plans that men and mice make very often go astray. And so, although unto the present things what TSU look pleasant, who knows what tomorrow's at the bring? We must be prepared for anything. So if the team looks tragic and the coach is not a big sensation, we have a word that's magic. It'll help us out of any situation. We tried it today and found it okay for chasing our troubles away. When the jitters begin to get you and you're feeling kind of blue, you'll find you can lose the jitters and blues by going like this. Woo-hoo! Though at first you'll say it's silly and you mightn't believe it's true, just try it and see how happy you'll be the minute you say woo-hoo! When things are tough, it's true enough that life is hard to endure, but there's really nothing wrong with you that a little woo-hoo will cure. So when all your friends desert you and your creditors start to sue, stand up on a chair, do this to your hair and holler with us, woo-hoo! We are found in every pasture where a herd of cattle browse. They never say moo, they holler woo-woo. That's why they're contented cows. If the hen that's in your barnyard won't lay eggs, you're in a jam. But you know what to do, just holler woo-woo, and then you lay eggs with ham. If someone steals your wife away, alas, and also alack, be careful, don't yell woo-woo too soon. He's liable to bring her back. Papa Dion was not surprised with babies number 1 and 2. But at 3 he said no. 4 he said whoa. At 5 he said woo-woo-woo-woo. You'd never suspect the silly effect a little woo-woo can get. They used the phrase in olden days and it hasn't failed us yet. Napoleon's the greatest soldier history's ever known. They claim he conquered the blooming world entirely on his own. He did all right in many a fight till the night at Waterloo. And what licked the great Napoleon there was Wellington yelling woo-hoo! When Homer scribbled a poem about the glorious Greece of old, he said the Greeks had a word for it, but the word was never told. So we took looks in ancient books and we finally found it true that the Greeks did have a word for it, and the word they had is woo-hoo! When Romeo met Juliet that very romantic night, we'd like to describe a scene for you that Shakespeare didn't write. The moonlight shone and all alone on the balcony stood the two. So he looked at her and she looked at him, and both of them said woo-hoo! When Mr. Gloom pops in your room, you'll never come to harm if you'll always grin, hold up your chin, and remember the magic charm. Though the odds are all against you with a team so green and new, if you fear that you'll fail to win over Yale, you know what to do. Woo-hoo! Our professor, we've got a problem. X plus Y is 42. We subtracted and then divided by 10. And what have we got?
I'm so surprised to realize how strong this habit can be.
Why, the French are saying woo-woo today where they formerly said oui-oui. So if ever you get in trouble, what's the word to pull you through? Is it ho-ho? No. Hey-hey? Hey-hey? Then give us the O. Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! That's it. Woo-hoo! That's it.
That's the old Texas spirit, fellas. Keep it up and we'll lift the world. Well, that's all. Good night, everybody. You won't mind if I don't take you home, will you, Laura? I gotta hurry to town to the newspaper office.
You run right along, dear. Don't let me interfere with your work.
Oh, you know nothing else could keep me away from you, beautiful. You want to know something else?
What?
Will you keep it a secret?
Uh-huh.
I love you so much it makes me quiver all over. And I don't care who knows it.
Try that number 16 play again. And no fumbles this time. 21, 38. What's the matter with you? Can't you hold onto the ball?
And who, may I ask, is that big lummox?
That's my brother Elmer.
Oh, well, never mind, honey. There's one in every family.
I'll have you know Elmer is the best basketball player in this whole state.
We've got a great basketball team.
Yeah, haven't lost a game in 5 years.
Basketball. That's a big help. How's your domino team? Say, any more basketball players in that alleged football squad?
Yeah, there's 4 of them. There's Biff Bentley and Connors, Link, and Mathard.
Uh-huh. Excuse me. Hey, Slug! Come here.
Oh,
Okay. Put him through that last play again, Biff.
Come on, fellas. Get in there. That was terrible.
Hurry up.
What do you want now?
Have you read this article, stupid?
Yeah. I thought it was very flattering.
Don't you realize there's a sensational idea in what it says? You've got a lot of great basketball players out there.
Yeah, but I'm trying to teach them to play football.
You've got to teach them to play basketball football.
I know. Basketball football?
Right.
Oh, listen, honey, do you feel all right? Maybe you better go home and lie down for a while. This Texas heat has got you.
Listen, Lug, there's nothing wrong with me. It's you. Here's the answer to all your problems in black and white, and you're too dumb to see it.
All right. What do you want me to do?
I want you to practice what they preach.
Will you quit talking riddles?
Look, you've got 4 great basketball players. Make them your backfield. They're used to heaving a basketball to each other. Let them do the same thing with the football.
Say, there may be something to what you say.
There's everything to it. Use your brain. Dope out a lot of screwy passing plays. Let them toss the ball around and run wild. It's your only chance, can't you see?
Yeah. Honey, this is the greatest idea you've had since you asked me to marry you.
See that play? Nobody will stop him.
Oh, you haven't seen anything yet. This team will be the talk of the country.
Yeah, and you'll do all the talking.
And I'll do all the...
Say, it's new. Where did you get the idea, Mr. Winters?
Oh, it's from something I picked up in Flushing.
Boy, oh, babe.
Crowded in here, isn't it?
Cooler outside. Want to go for a ride in my new bus?
If you don't go too far.
Hey, Sally. This'll warm us up if it gets chilly.
Why, the idea of you 2 kids drinking, and right out here on the campus. Why, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Gin.
What do you expect for nothing? Champagne?
Listen, everybody. Listen, please. We're going to settle something once and for all. Will you gather around here? Come here, Tommy. Now, quiet. This is very high class. Good. On a bright September morning, back in 1922, when our parents told us we could go to dear old TSU. We bought freshman caps and pencils, and we learned the college years. And we've loved our alma mater through these happy 14 years. We'd rather be in college than any place we know, 'cause the day we're through at TSU, we'll have no place else to go. It's great to be in college, it makes us use our beans. You've no idea what we learned last year from campus slot machines. Though it's a shame promotion came to spoil our freshman days. We're sophomores now 'cause freshmen look so silly with toupees. It's great to be in college, it's too divine. As the Greeks would say, it's toujours gay, which in English means it's fine. Give a lusty cheer for freshman year and the days of old lang syne. We'd graduate from Texas State, but why leave here and suffer? With millions out of work right now, we'd only make it tougher. We could be famous doctors like the Mayos who amaze ya, but what's the use? You cure some goose and then he never pays ya.